Have you ever experienced a power outage, an evening of darkness perhaps? Picture this, the evening of June 20th, 2000 in West London. It was an evening like any other until it wasn't. A sudden power cut plunged the city into darkness, affecting thousands of homes, disrupting road and underground traffic. Even the normally bustling BBC radio and television programs weren't spared. The culprit, a failed substation in Shepherd's Bush. The darkness spread wide and far, with over 20,000 homes and shops in the area left powerless. Traffic lights ceased to blink, adding to the mounting chaos. The BBC's television center lost power, forcing programs including the 6 o'clock news off air. News journalists were dispatched to studios in Birmingham and South London, a desperate attempt to keep the disruption at bay. Imagine, just for a moment, the sheer chaos that ensued when the lights went out. The city held its breath, waiting for the power to return. But what happens when a power outage hits a major broadcasting corporation like the BBC? Imagine the scene: the BBC's television center, a hub of activity, suddenly plunged into darkness. A routine evening disrupted as the power outage forced some programs, including the 6 o'clock news, off air. This was no small hiccup. The BBC is not just a television station, but a cornerstone of British culture and a beacon of news for the nation. With the screens gone dark and the studios silent, the corporation had to think on its feet. The BBC's quick-thinking response: journalists were immediately dispatched to studios in Birmingham and South London. This swift action ensured that coverage on all television and radio channels was disrupted as little as possible. It was a logistical feat, a testament to the dedication of the staff and the resilience of the institution. In the face of adversity, the BBC strived to keep the nation informed, even in the darkness. So what happens after the lights come back on? The June 20th, 2000 power outage in West London wasn't just a momentary blip, but a wake-up call. As the city began to hum back into action and the BBC's television center flickered back to life, the aftermath was palpable. Supplies were not restored for several hours, causing significant disruption and inconvenience. For some, this was a night of candlelit dinners and stories told in the dark. For others, it meant navigating the city streets with traffic lights out and businesses in darkness. But with this inconvenience came lessons. The incident highlighted the need for robust infrastructure and contingency plans for such events. It prompted a deep dive into the city's power grid, an examination of the vulnerabilities, and a renewed commitment to ensuring the lights stayed on. The BBC, despite the disruption, managed to keep the information flowing, sending journalists to studios in Birmingham and South London. The resilience shown served as a testament to the spirit of determination and adaptation. The June 20th, 2000 power outage was a stark reminder of our reliance on electricity and the importance of preparedness for such events.